Hi dear, first I wish good health and beautiful family life to you and start this session which is based on animated number counter with circular progress bar using ValueAnimator in AndroidX Android Jetpack version. So I got that these idea when I visit any website in PHP. They shows 93 clients and 120 apps and 270 websites and with digital number meter. Or when I check internet speed, they also provide certain counter in website. So I like that their number counter progress animation, and I wish to implement like that type of things in Android. So ValueAnimator, I got these concept or refer that one. I like this one, just I implement with my previous knowledge directory. So as per the experience, I built certain things together and try to build this animation. So let's check the final output, what it will be look like this one. So when we click this one, then meter goes on and this one. So I like this one. I really just my wish from very long time, and I try to build it now. So if you desire this outcome, then and then go forward. Otherwise, keep calm, keep coding, be happy at your side. Let's start our coding, and as per our guidelines, upgrade your Android Studio to 3.6 plus version. Your new look and feel of your IDE integrated development environment will be look like this one. So in this video also we are going to provide um, view binding. So understanding of view binding, which will be more easy towards you to write the code. So in most cases view binding replaces find view by IDs. So that's why I am using view binding in this project. So when you are using view binding as per your layout XML file, likewise if it is activity underscore main.xml, view binding will automatically generated view binding class. Likewise activity main binding. We do not have to be a bind, or we do not have to create this one. So activity, if it is activity underscore like.xml, then activity like binding will be automatically generated class. So code gives answer of certain cues. Likewise, how to questions. If in your mind how to use a ValueAnimator in AndroidX, then so this video how to implement increase number animation, then this video gives you that answer. How can I make animation for the number counter? How to create circular progress bar in AndroidX? How to make custom circular progress bar in Android, and how to animate number in progressive manner like digital meter. So all those questions, I think that you will get these answers of these questions. So directly let's start. Only 5 steps. So within 5 steps, I just want to convey to you that previously when I explained this progress bar, at that time we have used that thread.slip class. Currently we are not using this one. In the later advanced stage, when there is async task, then we have used that async task for animation of progress. But in newer version, they provide in AndroidX, they provide ValueAnimator. So we are going to build the circular progress bar using ValueAnimator in AndroidX, which is very much easy task they provide with newer features and facility in Android X. So go to your Android Studio, new project with empty activity, and this one is our OTS one time step. We are going to add these thing inside build.gradle file to uh, integrate the capabilities of view binding in our project. View binding enable equals to true, and make sure your internet connection is on. So go to file, to new and new project. This one is empty activity. Click on next, and just I type that number counter progress. Okay, then it is language is Java. Click on finish. Okay, so all the stuffs are ready. I go to build.gradle file, and it is not dependency. We have need to write the code inside these Android block. So just write view binding equals to enable equals to true, and just sync your project. So just I sync this project now. Yes, my internet connection is on, and just it will add the capabilities of view binding inside our project. So there is no need to write the find view by ID for all our XML components. So just I close this build.gradle file and move forward to our step number one. Step number one is very easy. Just you need to select your color, whatever the color you need to set. So your desired color you can set. As you know, if you are previously subscribed my channel, then I prefer this color, that type of color. Then I go to colors and just I make to black. This one is also black. No dark, no light, only black, and this one will be likewise FF4500 orange color. Then I click finish on it and go forward. So step number one is over, and go to step number two. For these one we need to create two things, two XMLs. In step number two we are going to create first XML file, which is background of our progress bar. So go to res on drawable and click on new, then create this shape underscore circle underscore background dot xml file. With the thickness you can increase, it is 20 dp density pixel. By default many of provision of 5 density pixel, which is very light or thin. I like this one. You can increase also as per your desire. So just I go to drawable file, right click on it and new, then drawable resource file. Just I give the name shape underscore circle underscore background. Okay, just I click on finish it and just I give the name of shape. Just certain attributes we need to set inside shape tag. So one, the shape is I want ring. Okay, then inner radius also you can set. Okay, if it is not available, then Android color inner radius ratio. So I can type 2.5. You can type on your own. Just study further one. Just I type thickness is 20 dp and use level also I don't want this one, so I make it false one. So if what color you want to select, just I want color equals to many times I prefer this color gray. You can also increase AABBCC, which is also color like gray one. So it is our code is ready. So first shape underscore circle underscore background thing is ready. We have created whatever the shape underscore circle underscore background as per our desire. So our step number two is over. Move to step number three and shape underscore circular underscore progress. What progress as we want, because background is ready with gray color and these I want from orange to black. It is my desire or my wish that whatever the theme color I have selected, I will do as per the same one. So go to create shape circular progress dot xml file. So like this one, I right click on it and new, then click new drawable resource file. Just give the name shape underscore circular underscore progress. Okay, click on OK. Then by default it will not rotate. So if we need to rotate it, just I type the rotation. If you know certain maths, then it is easy for you. From degree it is 270 and 2 degree it is 270. So you can make it half circle from 0 to 180, whatever as you want. You can experiment on your own. So currently I do it by this way, and first I create shape. So in between that, just I set certain attributes. Likewise, inner radius ratio will be maintained as per the previous XML, same one. Also I want, because if you want to show the progress, then we need to maintain with the same one with same thickness 20 dp. Otherwise inner ring will be less thickness and outer ring will be with more one. So these one will be true. So outer one, it will look like use level by this way. So it will show on the top of that. As we are going to set this one, we are not so setting directly solid with this one, but it is I want certain gradient. If you want your color, then you can use color also with single entity, but I want certain gradients, so that's why I do it by type strip and use level. Currently I don't want this one. Then angle will be 0. So starting from the 0 and end color and start color. So end color is our primary dark color. So and start color, which will be our this one. So from orange to black. So it will be our sequence which will be redirect to you. If you want certain both the same color, then you can make it start color and end color with same one. So it will look like as per your theme within single color entity. But in this project we are going to make it by this way. So our step number 3 is over. So move toward step number 4. Design your activity underscore main.xml. We are going to design constraint layout with two views. One is progress bar and another one is text view on it. So that's why let's start our activity underscore main.xml. Go to this one. Just first I set my background. I want to make it white. So it is white background, and first I take one progress bar. Width will be, I think, 200 dp will be okay as per my emulator. You can make it on your own or set that one. Then 200 dp is here. Currently I want to set this one. This parameter is false. I don't want. Then two things. One is progress dialog. So progress drawable. Which one is outer one? Which one is our circular? We have created the outer shape, and uh, uh, this one is circular. It's not circle background. It is our progress. So circular progress, and inner side background will be our circle. Okay. So behind that background, these look like this one gray, and if you know, then these by default whatever the shape is rectangle. If you study what are the behind the thing of SDK, then you can learn it. Okay, let's start with our style attribute. I want to make it style horizontal, then it is horizontal progress bar style horizontal. Okay, so it is also style progress bar style horizontal, and you can make it with our style purpose by this way, and or you can make it by this way also. It is older technique, Android colon attr and slash the attribute. Then over here you can set progress bar and style horizontal. These are two ways to make it this one. So progress bar style horizontal. Then maximum, whatever the value you can set it also programmatically. Max will be, if by default I want, then I want with 50. You can think mind well that the whatever the how you can set the parameter inside Java or main activity.java file, it will be overridden from these XML file. So no matter whatever the XML attribute is set over here, it will be overridden when the project will be run. So final output will be considered if you override from main activity.java or any activity file. So progress is set it. If I want these on middle, then already given parameters for constraint layout. So just I copy paste all those things. So by default I want to write it text view with 100. Okay. Now two things are remaining. One thing is I think first one is ID. So I give the ID of this one with progress bar. Then give the ID for this text view. ID will be @ ID and TV counter. Okay, whatever the value you can set as per your requirement. So one first color is with our primary dark, and text size, okay, will be 60 SP, and text style will be bold. So everything I think that it will be okay from here. Okay, see this one, the progress bar behind that, and on it there is a number with text view. So our activity underscore main.xml is designed right now. So you can show this one on the screen, and by that way our step number 4 is also completed. So move to step number 5. Very easy thing. First thing, if you know to get much knowledge about ValueAnimator, then go to developer.android.com and you can see whatever the value. It is newer one, ValueAnimator. So it is latest in AndroidX, Android Jetpack. So previously we have set with thread.sleep. After that we have seen that we use thread async task. This we can see that, and right now the older developer knows that right now it is um, ValueAnimator. So there are many animation class, likewise ValueAnimator, then object animator, and view property animator. If you know want to study more, then visit developer.android.com. So in this way we are going to build this one. So let's see, it is for to avoid memory leaks on destroy binding equals to null. It is based coding on view binding. So close this one and right click over here. It is based on XML file. So what XML file is named activity underscore main. So activity, then main binding, okay, and semicolon it. Just I write one line, binding equals to activity main binding dot inflat get layout inflator, semicolon, and over here binding dot get root. Okay, so I also follow on destroy, and just I type binding equals to null to avoid these memory leaks. So inside this one, just we can write directly, we can write the code, but I want to make one method public void, then start animation counter. So just I type start animation counter with starting number start underscore number and integer another and number. So okay, inside this one just I type value animator. See this one, Android.animation. So value animator is here for newer one. All the developer update yourself with this one dot of whatever the integer value from starting and from ending. So you can define both of the values dynamically by this way. So it is very easy task for all newer one. Okay, so this one is I want duration for 5 seconds, so 5000 milliseconds I provide the time. You can, if you want to become less or more, you can do it with milliseconds. So animator dot add updated listener. So when the thing will be updated, what we need, then all the things will be bind over here. Okay, just two lines we need to write over here. First thing is binding dot tv counter dot set text, then animation dot get animated values. Directly you can type toString, and if you want to certain precaution, then plus double quote automatic type promotion, and binding dot ProgressBar dot set progress. You can write or convert, you can refer a wrapper class for integer dot parseInt. Why we have write this one, animation dot get animated values dot toString. So just two lines we need to write. You can also refer wrapper class, automatic type promotion and typecasting core, basic core Java concept. Just we need to one more line, animator dot start, and just for we need to call this one. So start animation from 0 to 90. So just I press shift F10 and let's see what happened with our particular emulator AVD. So it is very easy, you can do it, and I previously it was very hard. I thank to developer.android.com or all team for ValueAnimator. So you can see our desired outcome is here. So very well we have set this one. So if you can see this one, you can also get from edit text if you want to develop certain more example point of view. It is very easy. It is from 0 to 60. I have set this one. So let's see, and Gradle file is here. So see this one up to 60 it will take. So very well we have completed this example. Just we change to 90 and press shift F10 because our desired and final output as per commitment is here. So progress dialog on the both side. Okay, you can see this one as per our commitment final output is here. So this one is animated number counter with circular progress bar using value animator in AndroidX, also using view binding in 1 to 5 step. Some more advanced thing, if you know certain core component or view and canvas and all those things, if you know that desired drawable, then you can change or try for this one also. Just I try to make it because I know that by default it is circular, rectangle, square, and inside this one just I make it also 50 over here. So it is certain more an advanced thing that if you know certain thing, then you can change it also. So our desired outcome is ready, but if you want to learn certain different one and try to for different one, then see this one. It is special for you. Okay, another circular progress number counter. So very nicely we have managed this one. So just I press click on it and capture the screen one. Ding. Okay, so by that way with this advanced step we have completed our animated number counter with circular progress bar using value animator in AndroidX, and like setting speedometer. So you can also implement this one, information plus experience equals to knowledge. If you try this one, then you can enhance your knowledge whatever the Android development with animation side. So like it, share it, subscribe this channel. Thank you very much.